So what we got next?
CandyMan. Did y'all see the CandyMan trailer?
Yeah,
I just showed Jay the CandyMan trailer.
Dope.
You know what, Jordan Peele? If I had a hat on, I'd take my hat off to you, bro. That motherfucker, I don't know if he is hyped in my mind or the shit that he creates just look good.
Yeah, it does. It does. It gives another aspect to movies. When
I first found out he was the one that was going to redo the Candyman, I was excited.
We talked about it on the podcast.
We talked about it on the podcast. It was last year. Or year before. It was one of them. But I was excited that it was him. Mm-hmm. And now seeing this trailer, I'm still excited.
Yeah. That was before Us came out.
That was before Us came out.
We was talking about the first movie.
I think Jordan Peele, and I hope he stay in a horror thriller genre.
Yeah.
Not saying that I'm not against him making a love story or some shit like that, but I just think when you got your niche,
that's what you should.
That's what you should. No, I ain't gonna say that's what you should stay on, but just don't stray away too far from it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. But if y'all didn't see the Candyman trailer, IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, YouTube, wherever the fuck you watch trailers at, it should be on there.
Yeah.
The first thing I noticed was the lead actor was a black dude, and in the original first Candyman, it was a white girl.
White girl, yeah.
They still going off the Cabrini Green, Chicago, storyline. And it just was, like the storyline, it looks like it's going to be different, but similar.
Yeah, it's going to be like more of like the passing of the torch, it looks like.
Yes.
And it's going to have a freaky ass twist. I can tell just because Jordan Peele, that type of mind, where the ending is going to probably fuck us up.
Yeah. And the second thing I noticed was the Destiny's Child record. Yeah. Jordan Peele, so he used to Say My Name cadence.
Yeah.
Say my name, say my name. But he slowed the shit down.
And made it ooky.
He is now gonna have to do that with every single fucking movie.
Yeah, he did it with the I Got 5 on it for Us, so I mean.
But what was because it wasn't, I know it was saying I Got 5 on it.
It was them in a car, like a black family in the car, rapping all together. But I then think it started to show the shift, and then that's why it started to slur, like it started to slow down and shit. And then that's when the whole trailer turned dark.
Yeah.
So I think he was just trying to show the contrast, like you can be partying 1 minute and then shit get real.
So, but the words I Got 5 on it, me and Jay just realized that
it's a family of 5.
It was a family of 5 in the fucking movie.
Was it 5 or 4?
It was
4.
Oh, okay. So that ain't had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But the fact that it was just the beat, pretty much. It was saying I Got 5 on it, but it didn't continue.
They were saying it.
Yeah, they were saying it. But when it slowed down, it was just he made that cold ass beat. Yeah, he made that cold ass beat sound like something. So on this one, he used the actual say my name when no one is around you.
Yeah.
And that shit just made it.
It applied
just perfectly.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
That shit was fucking gangster.
Yeah.
Like, that should be his sentiment every fucking time he drop a movie. A horror movie.
And see, like, the part in the trailer where the black girl comes in the bathroom after they say it, like, say his name, and she walks in the bathroom and go into the stall. A normal director probably would have made that centerpiece, like, made her the centerpiece where she went in the stall and changed into something.
Yeah.
But to make her, like, the bystander when we thought she was going to be, like, the person that's after them, it was dope. Like, it was like, you could see his mind is totally different than most directors and shit. So I think that's going to make the elements in the movie way harder.
I'm excited about this shit, bro. Like, I know y'all is. Like, people been sharing the fuck out of it.
Yeah. I mean, when you just showed it to me, bro, I'm surprised why I ain't seen that yet.
That shit, I done seen that shit like 8 times already.
I was intrigued off the jump.
But when the Say My Name came on, I knew you was like,
I heard it. Yeah, it made sense, and it was like, okay, it give you that little chill, like, okay, I see where you're going with this.
Music, it alters the soul.
A perfect scoring makes the movie a hell of a lot better.
Yeah. Did he have a song for us? I mean, for Get Out? I don't think he did.
Nah, but it is around the time that This Is America came out.
Yeah, he could have did that. Ooh, he could have did that.
You know what I'm saying?
he could have freaked that one. Yeah, but that's hard. But still, Jordan Peele, man, like I'm really like, but we said it before. I'm really anxious to see, what the years is finna do for you, bro, as far as directing and producing.
Yeah, and they say he got a couple other movies down the pipeline as far as horror movies, like other flips of old movies. I'm
still not gonna, because James Wan is still my favorite director.
Okay.
James Wan is The Conjuring. So
I think Rob Zombie has some dope ones too.
Yeah, Rob Zombie. But the reason why I like James Wan, because I like his camera angles.
Okay.
He get these different angles of shit
where it look like you immersed in it.
Yeah.
Like is you a kind of a part of it.
Yeah. And I think that's the key of directing. Like you have to see it. And you kind of like, no.
You have to put the audience in the situations where they can feel like, oh shit.
But when it comes to horror, I just, like I said, I'm a James Wan fan, but I'm also a Jordan Peele fan. And Chris Rock threw his hat in the ring with Saw. Yeah. So I want to see that. I want to see what Chris Rock able to do.
I'm hoping it's not really like a real big comedic play on it. They might can execute it right, but just thinking of it off the top, I wouldn't want to see a comedic version of Saw. So he would have to go. I feel like he should do something dark.
Yes, but comedy, like Jordan Peele's movies, have not been funny.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I think comedy, because sometimes that's a reaction when you scared. Just like if you go to the movies, like some people be in that bitch making jokes. That's because they fucking terrified. Yeah. And that makes them comfortable. Yeah. So comedy is a first cousin of horror to me.
But the way Jordan Peele do it is where he'll use it like it'll be black people and they'll say something in the moment that they normally would say. Yeah. But it'll just be naturally funny. Yeah. It's not like one of them cheesy ass lines they throw out.
I told you not to go in the house.
Yeah, or on some Terminator shit. You know how like I'll be back type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those type of lines. It's one of those lines like you can see a nigga saying that in a setting if he was in that moment. Yeah. So it's funnier when it's natural like that versus one of them setup lines like, oh, you go in that room, you gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, of course. Like, nigga.
And not forget, I think the all of this trailer, the one thing that stole the show was the black lady sitting on the couch and was like, nope. That shit looked like, oh no, nigga. That's a black woman.
And I've seen her in a lot of movies. Yeah. She played in a lot of movies.
That's a black reaction. Yeah. And I think Jordan Peele is really good at that as far as the black experience when it comes to horror. Yeah. Because we don't react to shit the same. Mm-hmm. It's always, but see, that's a comedian thing. Yeah. Comedian has always over the years have broke down the difference between black and white people. He's doing it in a horror. So we're not gonna react to that situation. Like in Us, when my man's grabbed the baseball, I'm about to bust these niggas' heads up. Like, yeah, that's a nigga's first reaction until you see what you're dealing with, nigga. No, you feel what I'm saying? So it's real, and I think that is one of the like intriguing things about his movies because it's a black.